Okay, if you had the last name Mayonnaise, would you abbreviate it to Mayo?
Gather round and listen to a tale of brave souls, big and small, where they go on adventures, where they may trip but never fall. Trials, triumphs, and doing their best. Join us, friends, on a stumble quest. Last time on Stumble Quest.
Yeah,
Here,
so
we're back.
you're
We're here.
following
We're ready to
some
go.
fucking vague magical signals off in the distance.
Yes.
Yeah.
As you're approaching, you do see some figures approaching you. The guard you're speaking to is giving you a look as if he's annoyed. We're under very strict orders to be extra cautious with any vagabonds we find about. If you wouldn't mind us searching your possessions.
Art kind of shakes his head and says, I understand, sir, but I mean, forgive me, but I don't think we really want anyone going through our things.
I'm low-key concerned that these guys are bandits pretending to be guards.
I see that this won't get us anywhere.
No.
Talking about it.
Now, what Art sees,
It's literally
a
in front of his
ghost,
face.
a spectral hand, so a ghostish hand, fly forward and grab his face, but you hear him gasp audibly in pain, and then the hand moves away, and a lot of the face where the hand was, so like in a hand print, is sunken in and open and gone.
Derige called them off.
Upon hearing the name Derige, he does respond, but does raise a shaky hand to try and cease the violence, as it were.
Let's tie
Are
him
you
up.
tying them all up like
Yeah,
in a
let's tie 'em up
cluster?
in-
Brix tells the guy
Well,
who's
confiscate-
she cut, just like,
Yeah, just rub some dirt in it. You'll be fine.
Confiscate. We can confiscate their weapons and then tie them all up
Yeah.
in a big,
Yeah,
exactly.
back-to-back type deal.
Okay.
I'm gonna go grab this man. Come here.
Yeah. Everyone go grab your man.
Grab the men.
Yeah.
Everyone grab a boy.
Grab-o-matic boy snatcher.
That's it. Grab-o-matic boy snatcher.
Yeah. Let's pull them here to the
But
center.
I want to keep Boss Man separate from everyone else.
Alright. Well, we can tie these four idiots together, and then the boss on its own.
Okay.
Okay, dope.
Now that we know that they're baddies,
Surround him.
Knack does stand like guard next to the cluster of bandits and has his weapon drawn, just in case
Okay.
they try some funny business. Who knows? They might be sorcerers or whatever.
Do you still have the little totem thingy in your hand when you pull out your Gifka?
I guess I would have put it back.
Okay.
Yeah.
It still
It's-
glows pleasantly. It lives.
It likes bugs.
It
It likes you.
really likes you.
It likes you.
It like.
Okay.
Wait, did it respond to the charming animal or enlarging animal?
Both.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's responding
I think
to
it
your...
responded almost to like talking to it. It sounded like.
It also, if you recall, responded to when you guys went through the tree.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. That was our first hint.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. So what are you going to say to this man? To this man whose face is mangled.
What are you doing here?
Yeah, what the F?
But we healed him, no? He healed him with his wand. So his face is...
Yeah. I healed him. Do I need
Scarred,
to
I
roll?
guess.
Or
Art's
just-
standing behind Art.
Yeah.
What is cure?
Come over.
I can't remember how many cure
It's a
light wounds.
2d8 plus 2.
Yeah.
Or at least that's what I've written down on the one.
You got him?
Oh, okay. That healed him for 11 damage.
Cool. So he's still like bloodied. That's great.
I
won't heal him
mean,
too
he
much.
still hurt his... It's like freshly healing over looking
Yeah.
on
That's
his
gonna leave
face.
a cool ass.
So he's
got
just got a big
Yeah.
handprint.
Yeah, he's got a
Yeah,
cool
it's gonna
scar
be a
now of a
wicked
handprint on his
scar.
face. That's actually
if he
pretty
is
badass.
a bandit leader,
Yeah.
now, that's just gonna make him look even kick-asser.
Kick asser.
Yeah.
He is the
It is I,
kick-ass.
Well
kick-ass
done,
Doreen,
dog.
the kick-asser.
Yeah.
Who are you people? What is wrong with you?
He always
I
says-
told you who I am.
He wasn't lying. He never lies.
Have paladins always done things like this? Ah!
To be fair, I didn't really do anything. You don't know what I'm capable of yet.
We're the pub thumpers, bitch.
Wow.
For real?
Superhero
Actually?
poses.
Yeah, let's not.
Knack, come here.
A bitch.
Or it's like, let's not bring the name into this.
The nipple dippers.
That's what we called ourselves. Why would
Yeah, but the name doesn't exist here. It doesn't make us sound threatening.
Knack is confused.
To him, it sounds menacing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Knack
Okay.
doesn't understand the funniness of it. He just thought it was our cool name.
I see.
Aw.
I love that.
We've just been, well, we've been relieving travelers of their material goods.
They've been robbing people.
Yeah, no, I got that. We ran into some of your lackeys up on Crimson Peak. I want to know what the plan that you had down here is, because they said you had something good.
He kind of gestures down to the like guard uniform. Just like that.
Oh.
Some cool clothes.
All right, these guys suck.
Yeah, I think we might have
I know they suck.
overestimated
What did you
them.
do with the guards?
What will you do? Depending on how bad it is.
So it's bad.
Not necessarily.
You better answer the question. After the state that your face was in, why the hell would you wind us up? Can you just answer the question?
Well, you see, it's because of the face that I'm hesitant.
Answer the question.
Well, as you can see, we have multiple guard uniforms, and the methods by which we obtained them are in varying degrees of, shall we say, badness.
Did you kill these guards for the uniforms?
One of them we were forced to kill because things went poorly.
You talk too much, man.
He doesn't need both
Listen.
angles. I'm just saying.
I think so.
Where are the surviving guards?
We used the one and we got into the barracks and stole the others. That's all that happened.
So 100% of the guards you confronted are dead.
Hey, notice how 100% of the bandits
Um,
we've confronted are still alive. I'm just saying.
For now.
These ones.
So, not a nat 20, but just like a 20 on like, is this guy lying? Did they get into the barracks? Because I know how hard that was.
He was able to get into, well, not the paladin barracks, the guard barracks.
Okay.
Like
that's
on
true,
the,
guard
yeah.
barracks.
So he was able to get into there, yes. Presumably very hurriedly. So like kind of ran in and ran back out with a sack full of uniforms. But yes, he is telling the truth.
Would you look at that?
Knack just says, they're just thugs.
They are.
You guys confiscated their weapons and everything,
Weapons,
yes?
yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
See, when Crime Boss was mentioned, Knack thought maybe they were something. But now they're just poor thugs.
Yeah.
They thought they were hot shit.
I think at this point, Art like looks furious and disengages.
Okay.
Like he figured that they killed a guard, and I guess it's better that it's just one. But he's pissed. He's really pissed. That's it. There's no fixing it. But he's gonna leave so he doesn't like interact with this any further right now.
Yeah.
Can I ask you a question? Did you kill the guard? Was it you?
No.
Who was it that killed the guard?
And he looks over to the group of other
Of course it wasn't
bandits
him. He got one
that
of
are
his
tied
friends
up.
to do it.
and vaguely gestures towards them.
The four of them?
Yes.
But you're the leader. So they just do what you say, right?
Yes.
Exactly. Yeah, I imagine. So actually you killed the guard. Because you asked them to.
In so many words.
Okay.
One might be able to make that argument.
Right, that's fine.
Why?
Just gonna put that in my back pocket.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab this guy's face.
His injured
do it
face.
again.
Yes. I want to grab him the exact same way. I'm gonna put my hand exactly where the mark goes.
Ooh,
Okay.
that's got a
And I'm gonna
face.
curse him.
What are you gonna curse him with?
I'm gonna curse him. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you what my curse does so that you can tell me whether or not this is as bad.
Okay. What the example curses are, you mean?
Yeah, the example curse is a -6 to ability score or a -4 penalty to attack rolls, saves, ability checks, and skill checks. Forever.
Wait, what did you do to? What was it called?
So
Curse of Despair.
Curse of Despair. So knowing those are the bases, if I want to make this guy, I want to curse him so that everybody he ever looks at looks like him. I want him to go mad. That's it.
Oh, only in his eyes.
Yes.
Okay.
Forever.
You mean with the gross hand wound?
Yeah. Forever.
That's
mean,
worse
everybody.
than what I did.
Yeah. Well,
sure.
I'm not doing any damage.
You're not doing any damage.
It's a
It's not
curse.
lessening any of his ability scores, but
It's a curse-ass curse.
okay.
It will drive him crazy, like curses do, but I mean... Hey!
I don't
do you
see
think?
why not.
Okay, good. So I grab his face, and I say some probably very cursed words.
Okay.
And I just sort of let go of him.
Okay.
That's it.
He's dazed and confused, and as he's looking back up at you guys,
It probably
There's-
just looks like I cursed the shit out of him.
there's a growing sense of confusion, which slowly starts to look like a look of horror.
Good, enjoy your fucking life.
Okay.
All right. Well,
So,
I mean, let's get rid of these losers.
Knack
Like
Yeah.
get them
raises-
out of here.
Knack raises a claw and then just drops it.
it didn't hurt him.
Yeah, I mean Oswald's standing there, kind of
Yeah,
confused, and it just goes. So, what's the plan?
We do our business here, and then before we leave, I will create a flare, and hopefully someone will come and
Get
And he
him.
makes air quotes, pick them up.
That's a pretty good plan. Better than they probably deserve.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or not. I don't know how cozy the London prisons are.
Can I get spot checks from everybody really quickly?
I got a 27.
Oh my god!
Thank
God. Okay.
What is the modifier for
I got a 20,
There's-
but like a 20 total.
It should be there.
Yeah, but if it's none, it's none? Is that...
It's wisdom.
Okay, wisdom, that's what I meant. 14,
Art's
15,
too
16,
mad to see things.
17.
17. There was a
A
27.
20.
I got a 16. We all rolled
Okay.
pretty good.
Come on here, seize the shit out of that.
Do you guys remember what Nick rolled?
5.
Or did
It's
Nick
not
not roll?
great.
Yeah, just like a 5 or something like that.
Oh, okay.
5.
He's too mad to see anything, okay?
So
Art's too mad.
He's
too
like
mad.
kicking this sand like,
everybody
Seeing red.
except Art notices that there is one more bandit trying to sneak his way towards you guys.
what the fuck?
Oswalt points in the direction and goes, "Guy."
As he's spotted, he fires a crossbow at the people surrounding Mr. Guardman. Does a 13 hit
No.
anybody?
Nope.
No.
My AC is
Hold on.
13, so does that go
Oh, yeah,
to
14.
does the tie?
That hits you.
Okay,
Yeah,
Yeah.
it always goes to
Yeah.
the defender.
If it matches,
but
it
I'm the
hits.
defender.
Did he miss everybody?
But are you?
Oh, it goes to the
Are
defender?
you among the group that's surrounding the
Well,
guy?
I was
right now?
standing behind Art when Art.
Behind Art. He just didn't move.
Oh, okay.
Didn't
Yeah.
move his
Yeah.
part. but he
Oh
was
wait. So it goes. So if you have a AC of 13 and they get a 13, it
I don't know.
doesn't work.
No, I think it does hit you.
I thought it always.
Okay.
I thought it does hit if you
it's
if you get it.
it's equal to or
No.
above.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I believe.
Stop
Oh, so
doing
now we
that.
got someone fucking doing a crossbow in the shoulder, huh?
Can Brix...
Maybe.
I want
Look,
Brix to
I
fire
gotta
a
say-
retaliation crossbow bolt at this asshole.
I gotta say that you guys are trying to be really nice and like I'm behaving for the sake of our well-spirited leader, but like these people are being assholes.
Knack like slouches a bit and says, "Oh, you
Well,
fucked
yeah.
up."
So I'm
Yeah.
assuming I point, say guy, and then I get hit in the chest with a fucking crossbow.
Oh shit!
You get hit in the shoulder with a crossbow bolt for 2
Right
points
in
of
the middle of
damage.
the chest.
That's not so bad.
Okay,
Yeah.
so Oswalt
fuck.
points, goes guy, gets hit with the crossbow, and just goes, okay.
Yeah.
Does a 16 hit this guy? Okay.
Yeah.
Shoot it back. Yeah, cat. Love this cat.
That's a 4.
So spiky.
Do double the amount.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. Where should that hit him?
I mean, it's
Right in the
probably,
thigh.
yeah, she's not really aiming for anything. She just shoots at the mass. So probably in the lower half of him, just by default.
Okay, yeah. Gets him right in the thigh. And he falls over. Ah!
Knack goes to Oswald's aid and casts Cure Moderate Wounds while removing the bolt.
Okay.
Yeah, Art's gonna go grab this dude.
Okay. As
Huffily.
Knack is casting that, his
Unless you want to use your wand, and I can
No,
go
no.
grab the fella.
No, I've got a good strength.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, Knack, as you're casting your Cure Light Wounds, your little tokens starts acting up again. With this
Old stone acting up again.
So
I
I'm
see.
assuming the crossbow bolt is no longer in my shoulder.
No, I took it out.
Yeah,
Okay.
he took it out.
he heals it around the bolt.
Yeah. You have a boulder.
I don't know
got
how
a
much damage you
sweet new
took, but I
surface
healed.
piercing,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
healed
Yeah.
I
16
took
damage.
2 damage.
That is so much more than...
You like
There's not even a scar.
starts
Like,
floating.
God, I
you
feel
look-
good.
He's glowing.
starts
His
shining.
hands in the process.
Yeah,
Drunk
you
with
were
healing
the
power.
pain of getting hit with a crossbow.
Oh my god, I
actually
think you
felt
cured
worse.
my allergies.
Listen to me breathe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
if you have not been sleeping great,
Yeah.
you feel great. All that's
Oh,
gone.
Yeah, you feel refreshed.
What about the guy who I
Amazing.
shot? How's he doing?
Well, he's shot.
Not,
Oh, yeah, Art
he
is
feels
rather
like shit.
Welcome.
Yeah,
You
ties him up with the rest of those fuckers.
okay? Cool.
Why do people keep doing this?
Yeah.
After you saw this, why would you come out and shoot us?
Yeah,
Wow.
he's gonna look at them and be like, "Is that everyone?"
Yeah.
Brix is reloading her crossbow in the background just in case.
Just sobbing. Yeah.
Yeah.
What does their weapon pile look like? What do they got?
5 long swords and a crossbow.
Money! Want to share it, guys?
Money. Let's put it on peanuts. We'll bring it back.
Oh, I thought
Yeah,
you meant
slap it on
like
peanuts.
tie them to the elephant, and now we have a battle elephant.
Can we do something like that? That'd be crazy.
So
Fucking put a saber on each
No.
tusk, and then give him the crossbow, and be like, yeah.
But he already got tusks.
Yeah, but make them like extra pointy, you know?
Yeah.
are you guys, when you're tying these guys up and confiscating their weapons, are you just taking the weapons, or are you searching them? Or,
No,
like,
we're
what are
not
you doing?
stupid. We'll search them.
Let's fucking search these
Art
guys.
doesn't want, like, he's making sure that, like, the guard uniforms are gone.
Oh, they're gonna be naked.
Like,
I
are not
love
on
this.
them. Like,
Oh,
he's, like, not.
Give them to
Oh,
Brix. She'll
please.
shred them with her
I will.
claws.
I
Yeah.
will help you rip these clothes of these people just because it is so amusing to me.
okay.
I
So,
would love that.
what you end up finding on these guys is a sack of gold, 25 gold. You find 4 vials of
Oh,
alchemist
fuck
fire.
yeah.
You find 1 potion of bull strength,
Neat.
and you find a funny little square stone tablet.
Haha, sticky fingers.
Good.
I grasp it. Does it have a rune on it?
Yeah.
Nice. I shove it in my pants.
Can Brix please
They don't
have
have
the
pockets.
alchemist fire? Please, please, please.
You're gonna have it. I vote yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that means we have 3 out of 4, right?
Yes.
And we did see 2 glows from this direction.
Yes.
YN. Yes.
Yes.
How wonderful. So who's going to keep the alchemist fire?
Brix takes it. All of it. She hoards it.
Can I have the bull
Absolutely.
strength
Yeah, I think that's
potion?
fine. You
That
can
just
have
means
like
I don't have to-
an additional bull strength at some point. That's
yeah,
pretty dope.
yeah, exactly.
Can
That's like a
they
3rd level
stack?
spell, so that's
That's
super
pretty
valuable.
dope.
Or do you just mean using them back to back?
I'm not gonna. No, they don't stack. It's just that I don't have to use a 3rd
much
level
gold did I
spell
get
now to
last
cast what I already use often.
That's true.
I don't remember.
Okay. Fair
And
enough.
the weapons. How do we want to? Do we just want to throw those on peanuts?
Yeah,
Art's not gonna
yeah.
take
Brix
Sell
isn't
them.
going to take any of those.
How many were there? 5?
That's got to be like 30 to 50 gold though. We could
How many swords did they have?
5.
5 swords and a crossbow.
And a crossbow.
I'll just I'll jot them down as on peanuts.
As these guys are being fucking looted, which, you know what? I guess they deserve. They're bandits.
Yeah, fuck it. We're gonna use
Fuck
it for
'em.
good.
I don't remember how much gold I got last time.
Art is going to go over to Oswalt and ask if we can try and find the last thing that we're looking for. To see if we can pin down where that other glow was.
Oswald
Magically.
shakes his head yes and casts detect magic.
Nice.
Okay. Cool.
So where's the last space we're looking?
Okay. So that second glow is coming from very nearby. In fact,
Where?
it's within the pile of clothes.
Oh,
What? They had
Oswald
both?
walks over and searches them where the glow was.
Okay. It's a pair of dirty old boots.
Oswald holds up the boots and
Oh.
just goes, I don't think this is what you were looking for, but yeah, they be shining.
What size are they?
We have to
It doesn't matter.
I know. I
It
know.
doesn't
Oh.
matter. Magical
we have to
things
get them
will-
identified.
Look, you
Put
can't
them
just
on
call
the
me a
cat.
himbo and then I'm always smart, okay? Like I gotta.
Yeah, they just turn into tiny
You
little
already got
boots.
the magic cape. You don't
Yeah.
need any more
All right.
magic items.
Yeah, but how cute would
Yeah.
it be with Brix with little booties on?
Little Puss in Boots.
Yeah.
Yeah, dirty old boots are a lot cuter when
Yeah.
they're tiny.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll take the boots. We'll figure
All
out
right,
what they
Oswald
Yeah.
are.
bags the boots.
Yeah.
These dirty old buttes.
Okay. They really are not impressive looking boots at all. They literally look like tattered leather fucking boots.
There has to have
What a
been
good
something
cover.
else here.
Did you know these were magic? I asked to the group.
Yeah. Of course.
What do they do?
They make you run like the wind.
Sir,
Oh,
is
fuck
that
yeah,
a
give
list?
them the Brix.
No.
Maybe.
Why are you saying it like that?
Why are you
It's just my accent.
What weird.
Oh my god. Wow.
saying wind weird?
Saying what weird?
What have I said that is weird?
Okay.
Seriously,
I
give
can't-
Brix
I
the
know.
boots.
There,
Just
there-
make her
There has to be
unstoppable.
something else
I
here,
honestly
right?
feel like we should give
Like-
the boots to Art because Art relies on physical combat and needs
This
to get
is true.
close on
This
stuff.
is actually really true.
Art relies on boots to move.
Okay, well,
Art does rely on boots to move. You know what? You fucking nailed it.
I vote for it.
I can't remember if you guys
Yeah.
asked them anything about the stuff they have on them aside from the boots.
What?
No, we should ask them where they got the plaque.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to ask them where they
All
got
right,
the tablet.
I put my hand in my pants and I pull out the tablet for a second to show it to them.
Okay.
And I'm like, where do you get this? And I shove it back into my pants.
Uh,
Why are you saying it like that?
one of them tries to raise a hand, but his hand is bound behind his back.
Just speak.
The-
Okay, yeah, just talk.
Fucking class.
Not picky.
Points to the most intact tower, the one nearby on the southmost end of this map.
Okay.
Says it was just embedded into the wall of that tower.
Okay.
It looked interesting, so I wanted to take it as a souvenir. What? It's a rock, right?
All right.
Useless, I say. Knack
Yeah.
throws his arms up and stomps away.
All right. Should we go check out the tower anyways?
I mean, yeah, there's just... At this point, we don't know... We don't have any other leads for the fourth one, so we were really hoping that 2 glows would be 2 pieces.
Hmm.
Yeah, Art wants to go in the tower and check out where he grabbed the...
Wait, was the other glow the other piece then? So was one the
No,
boots?
it
and
was,
the-
No,
it was
it
the
was
boots.
So was one the boots and the other one the stone tablet?
Yeah.
So would my
Yeah.
pants glow if they cast?
I mean, only if someone's using detect magic.
Amazing. So that one time when they were and I already put
Yeah,
it
we
in my
are
pants.
all
My pants were
positively
shining.
radiating.
Nice.
All of us.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Mhm.
For 6 minutes.
Yeah, you have to, like, look away from us to see the magic. Like,
Yeah.
because we're all fucking
I'm gonna
covered.
give
Yeah.
the boots to Art now before I forget.
All right.
Here, put them on. They probably
Put 'em
smell.
on.
Stinky old boots on.
Yeah, slap them on.
Put on the stinky boots.
Go
Do
on.
they smell?
I mean,
Art's
a little
like,
bit.
I already have.
But they don't smell like
shoes.
sweat or anything. They just smell like kind of dusty.
Smell like
Oh,
piss.
Okay, that's fine. That's
Yeah.
fine.
It smells
They
like
smell like
piss. Why is that what you
gross
smell
like
like
piss?
One of those boots don't have like a big gash in the back of them, do they? Okay, good.
No. No, they do not.
This is your fucking.
Whew.
He doesn't love that he's taking them.
Have
but
you
he
ever
will
put on a pair of boots
and he will
or
he
like a
will
pair
wear
of
them.
shoes or something that belong to somebody else and they have like their foot grooves in them?
Yeah,
And
and
it
it's
feels
weird.
weird. Yeah, it feels like unnatural putting them on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do
Ew.
you does
Jesus
Art
Christ.
get a move bonus?
Yes. Art can now move 5 additional feet.
Nice.
Wow.
Holy shit! All right.
Derige was just settling into a new state of horror because now everybody that he sees just looks like him.
Mm-hmm.
That's awful.
Oh, he deserved it.
Yeah.
He deserved it.
Bet you wish you let me kill him now.
Bet.
No. I don't.
No, it's good.
We don't have to kill him. This is worse.
I mean, he can get this cured. He can't have death cured.
I disagree.
Yes, this is
Exactly.
the
One on my side.
All the necromancers are like,
now.
can you?
With
Do you
Fair.
want him to get it
price.
cured though?
With
What?
the right price, he could just have the curse lifted somewhere.
It's
probably.
true, yeah. I'm pretty sure.
That's fair.
I don't know how that works.
He doesn't
There's a
strike me as the
stipulation
type
for
to
how you
know
lift that curse, but you can.
You just
Yeah,
have
yeah.
to find somebody who can remove
Yeah.
the curse.
Yeah. A high enough level wizard or something
Yes, you definitely
that can be like, "Ah!"
Yeah. If you figure out that you're a curse.
I take your curse and I eat it. Nom, 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 nom.
I eat curses for sustenance.
Yeah, maybe. It's part
Yes,
of
that's how he scares the curse away. By
part of it.
He has
screeching.
to be scarier than the curse.
So,
What?
whatever you say.
Yeah. That's this particular wizard.
it. Are we missing another
We're
word?
One,
Yes.
we're
Took their
one
fucking shoes.
rune away. Like,
Yeah,
there's
we're
not
missing
one
one.
right.
We're missing one.
And
Yes.
there is one other notable location in this desert.
There
That's
is one other
Incorrect.
notable location
I've
in this
updated
desert.
the map, and now
Yeah.
there's multiple noteworthy locations.
Oh, but there's another one that we knew we had to go to.
Kind of. You had
Kind of.
a vague sketch of what looked like a crater or a bowl
Man, it can never
or
be
a
simple.
hole in the ground of some kind.
Yes.
It can never be
Oh,
simple
you
and
say.
straightforward. Nobody ever leaves like exact coordinates to where we need to be to
I know.
find the thing. It's always some vague esoteric bullshit.
Bolt
Could you imagine
bullshit.
if they actually left you like
Bullshit.
coordinates? Like
Thank you.
Brix is big bullshit.
Yeah.
big
Bullshit.
bullshit?
Art would actually also like to go into that tower, I believe, just to check things
Yes.
out. He's also, may I remind you, still fucking pissed.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
What about-
when is Art gonna chew us all out?
Not right.
I mean, I didn't do anything.
I think right now he's just like gonna walk away for a second. You know,
Okay.
keep a level head kind of thing, because we have to make camp. These assholes are just gonna be tied up next to our camp, which is great. You know,
Well, it's not
All night. They can
super
just
late
holler-
yet. You
they
could
just holler
meander
all
away.
night.
It's not like
I mean, no, we don't need to camp
Nighttime.
next to them. But
no. You could meander a
If we
little
put
bit.
them in a, if we put them inside of a building,
Yeah.
then they're
And
technically
light the building
it's like,
on
you know,
fire.
It's like a
We could just
normal
stuff their
neighborhood.
mouths with their own socks. It'll be fine.
not lighting the building on fire. We're leaving.
I don't know how you could set these buildings on fire.
They're
stone. But I'm sure it
well,
could
with
happen.
that attitude, we're not doing anything.
So Jeph, I'm gonna play
Yeah,
some
what's up?
D&D. I'm gonna play some D&D about it. I'm gonna ask you some questions.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
You said that there was, I believe, one tower still like mostly standing, which I believe is the one Oswalt's in right now.
Well, I was just
Um,
I wouldn't say Oswalt's in there. I was just fucking around on them.
Yeah, you're just fine. But I mean, like,
Oh,
it,
okay.
it is factually the one you're in on the map, the one that's closest to us, in fact.
Yeah.
So if I was to go in there, presumably I could get up to a certain distance.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Of the tower that's remaining, it's still got like 3 floors. They're kind
Okay,
of
so it's
not in great
too-
condition, but
It's not too high then.
no.
Well, yeah, but I could use air step to just like walk up
Yeah,
and
you
not
can.
collapse it.
Yeah.
But if it's not that tall, I was wondering if I could get like a little bit of a lay of the land more than we have to try and figure out what that last landmark was, because apparently the locations were well documented, because we've essentially followed this thing like a map to the first 3 or first 2, I guess. We already had one.
Yeah.
So, okay, well, if that's the case, because it's getting late. It's getting late.
Ish. There's still plenty of daylight, but
oh,
it's
Okay.
like
because it's the desert, not because it's
It-
not late.
That's
yeah. It's not late.
Listen, if you
It's
want to
getting
be
later.
if you want to be on the top of the tower, I'm sure we can arrange for somebody to just like chuck you up there.
no.
Yeah, get Knack
You
to
up
just
there?
yeet you up
No.
the tower.
What if we miss?
You never want my help. You're breaking my heart.
How are you gonna chuck anybody?
What? Not
Yeah,
me.
seriously.
I know my muscles are not for real, but we can ask
your
Knack.
help.
Well, I came up with the idea. I would like to think that it is still partially my help.
Like
Whatever.
supervising help, you know?
Whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I would supervise that nobody hurts you when throwing you on the tower.
It would be faster.
But whatever. It's always, Scarlet, your ideas are not good enough.
Are you
They're
becoming Scottish?
No, because I can't. They're not good enough. They're all too dangerous.
Their ideas aren't good enough.
They're all too criminal.
You fucking weapon.
You fucking weapon.
Okay, well, if that's the case, then Art's gonna look at these guys and what's left of the tower. If I like peek my head inside, it's just a fucking tower, right? It's just like it's empty stone.
I mean,
wall.
this is the tower that they found the rune in, but it's, other than that,
it was
it's
in there.
Yeah.
It's not anymore.
No.
We investigated with the looking magic, and we got the boots, and we got the rune.
With the looking magic.
With the looking magic. Yeah, I think Art's just gonna say, all right, well, we have no idea where the last one is. We have 24 hours to get it. I think we should move on.
Okay.
Okay. Knack nods. I agree. Let's leave this place. What do we do about them? He motions towards the pile of men.
Oh!
Art
All
kind
right,
of-
I'll take care of them.
And Brix starts walking towards them with her fucking knife.
Art is gonna grab Brix.
Yeah.
What?
Knack,
You
Max puts out a claw and says, No, I think I've got it. Are we ready to leave now?
I think we are. Did you
I
find
think
anything
so.
in there?
No.
Then
Knack puts his arms to the sky and begins swirling them around as if he's like conjuring something. But then if you direct your eyes up a little higher into the sky, you notice that the clouds above, is it a cloudy day?
There's a
there
few
some
little clouds, yeah. There's a couple.
Maybe I'll have to write it pretty thin. And crude, the clouds in the sky begin rearranging into crude handwriting in big block letters, big capital letters, that says, "Send guards to ruins."
Yeah,
Like
that'll
with the
do
number
it.
2.
What emoji
Yeah,
do you draw at the end of the message?
Ruin.
Winky face.
:J.
Brr.
like a Sonic side smirk. Yeah.
I love it.
Stupid.
Send guards to ruins.
capital J.
The guards are looking up at this message and they're like, the fuck did he key mash at the end? What the shit is that?
SDF. Let's go already.
Yeah, we should be running.
Let's get the fuck out of here. We
Okay,
we
so
have
now-
already been running.
All right.
We
So
haven't
now there's
been
like
cheeks for a
some
while,
kind
I
of
guess.
like chat speak
Smacking her ass.
message in the sky of some
Yeah.
kind.
yeah.
And the men are still tied up. Dirige is still settling into his new life.
He's also tied up.
Yeah.
And also time.
Yeah.
Settling into his new life.
Yeah.
As
really-
a tied up man.
As a tied up, disfigured
who
man
sees
with a
everyone
curse.
with his face.
With a curse.
Yeah.
Yes.
Awful.
Yes.
Oh yeah, right.
So
the weirdest curse.
He'll never
Now
be able to
as
tell us
you-
worlds
Hey.
apart ever again.
it's a
He has
great
that
curse.
face blindness, but really it's
Yeah.
just everyone's got the same face.
I prefer to call it original.
Mm.
Weird. Anyway, are we fucking
Okay.
off or what?
So
Yeah, we're
now,
absolutely
as you are fleeing the scene, you find yourselves meandering through the harsh last few hours of sunlight and the wind picks up, sending searing wisps of sand into the air, scraping against you as they whip past.
Art, tell your sky buddy or whatever to knock it off.
My eyes.
Art may be trying to tell his sky buddy to knock it off. And by that, may be offering a prayer for a quick end to this journey. He's trying not to be short with God.
I see. Do you think you would be able to concentrate well enough?
I can roll for concentration.
Do it as you meander through the desert.
Hey! That is a 23 total.
Oh, damn.
That's pretty good. Okay.
Just
So,
like, fine.
Fine.
your message does get across. You don't get a response in words per se.
Yeah.
The wind kind of... It doesn't completely go away, but it dies down a bit and changes direction a little. So
Thank
it's
God.
pushing you a little bit. It's kind of directing
Helping us
you
along.
south a little bit.
Huh.
Insofar as, like, that would be the easiest way to get your faces away from the sand.
I'll take it.
That's fair. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And we, I assume, are heading towards that kind of last. It was like a cave system / not mountain range.
Sort of.
Okay, it's different now.
Only
But
slightly.
I assume we are headed to the stone tunnels. Yes.
Perhaps. At present, though, you are kind of just headed downward in through the ruins.
Well, yes. I know we're not going to get to the stone tunnels tonight. It took us like half a day to get here.
Yeah.
And then we'll have to get back to Scorpion Lair? ?
Yeah, because the pillars are there.
It's true.
Pillars are there.
Ah, shit. We really do have to go back. No matter what.
Yep.
Oh, they're
Yeah,
gonna
we
be
do.
pissed.
Who's going to be
Yeah.
pissed?
The scorpions. They're gonna be mad.
Yeah.
don't-
I mean, they seem pretty mad to begin with.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
They're just gonna
True.
stew in their anger. And
Mm-hmm.
They're not that tough.
Yeah, I don't think they really, like, I don't think it was us that made them mad. I
Oh.
think they would be just as upset no matter when we showed up.
right. Okay.
I don't think they've been, like, stewing on it for a day and a half.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
Anyway,
As you're making your way through the ruins, taking cover from the wind where you can, eventually you come across a sort of trail of sorts of blackened sand.
that's cursed.
Mm-hmm.
Has to
This
be.
trail is leading deeper into the ruins of the city and back out the way that you guys were headed.
just left from.
Yeah.
The sands are black.
So it's
And I'm assuming they're not naturally that way. It's not like sand that had come from dark stone or anything. It's perhaps scorched.
Perhaps.
Someone
That's
who's
not
smarter
on.
than Brix,
yeah.
please make a roll.
Can I
Yeah,
can I
that's not-
roll for
Who rolls?
something?
Sure.
Nature? Knowledge
you can
nature?
roll knowledge nature. You
Oh.
can just search it.
Knack, maybe you'll know
You
what it
just
is.
kinda-
as
Yeah,
well.
Do whatevs.
I'll just look at it.
Sure.
Well, and by that I mean search.
You're gonna just dig through the black sand.
Yeah, I'm sitting here being like, I'm wearing gloves and I don't know what they do, and I'm gonna touch black sand
You're
and I
not
don't
going
know
there,
what
okay.
it does. Let's touch these two things together. And
It's fine. Maybe
it's
the gloves will
probably fine.
protect
It's
you.
just normal sand and normal gloves. I'm pretty sure is the answer.
Maybe
Can I
it's
roll
gunpowder. Who knows?
Maybe it's gunpowder.
Can I knowledge nature this pile of sand before?
Yes,
Sure.
you may.
Like
I got a
fucking-
31 for
like a
touching it.
fucking crocodile hunter over here.
Okay,
Yeah.
so Art is not really able to discern much information from touching this black sand. But as you're going and rummaging around through it, you find what looks like rough bits of glass.
Okay, so maybe scorched.
Was Knack gonna roll knowledge nature?
I was
Did
gonna
you roll
knowledge
that?
nature, but if somebody has knowledge arcana, they
I
might
do,
also
I
want
do.
to,
Let's just
Okay.
throw
Don't worry.
all our knowledge at it.
We are
I
a
got a
team.
nat 20.
Oh, fuck yeah. All right.
Never
I
mind.
did not, but a 16 is not bad.
But it's
not bad
knowledge
at all.
nature, so if it's
Yeah.
not natural,
Plus 10, 26.
which it doesn't look like it is, I'm probably just
He's
Okay.
like, well, it's not
You
natural.
first,
probably
please.
some kind of magic.
So
I mean, if it's like a lightning strike or something, you know?
That's true.
That dice only rolls 15s and 16s. Sorry. It's...
Oh yeah, maybe
Is it weighted,
maybe the,
perhaps?
maybe the lightning turned some of the sand into glass. Who knows?
Oh, hey.
okay, so Knack, actually, you're able to discern quite a bit from your knowledge nature roll.
Yay.
You are able to, based on the black sand and also looking around, you are able to find the remnants of some kind of a track or a trail. You're able to put together that this was some sort of a drake that came through this area.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, we need to get the fuck out of here.
I'll kill a dragon.
Okay. Knack goes as pale as a bug person can and stands up and raises a claw and like turns around on his heel towards the party, and he's stiff as a board. He says, there appears to have been a dragon or drake that passed through this area and left this mark. We should probably get moving. Wait, how recently? Can I
But-
tell how recently it like left this mark?
Yeah, is it
this was
fresh?
from a
Like, is it
this
still
was from a
warm?
breath weapon? Is that what I
Ye-
can assume?
yes.
Or is the and I see tracks? Like do I see like
Like,
palm marks?
kind of. It's just like indentations of sand at this point. So it's been at most a day.
So wait, so it's a scorch mark from a breath weapon plus from an electric breath weapon. Am I guessing, or like a fire? Like
It's not really
superheated?
clear exactly what type of.
And
It's just
Like-
something that created heat of
like
some
I'm getting
type.
the idea though that the little pieces of glass are like sand that was turned to glass, possibly.
That's
Or-
what I'm
Yeah.
thinking, yeah.
Yeah.
And am I seeing I am seeing footprints too.
Yeah, not clear footprints, but like they're in enough of a pattern that you would be able to pick them out as footprints.
I elaborate. This is a mark left by a breath attack, and there appear to be footprints as well from a drake. And considering we're in a desert and the sands are shifting constantly, this was very recent.
What's a drake?
A mediocre hip hop artist at best.
Dragon. Wait, drakes are like more snake-like, right? They're more snake-like.
Drakes are like
Smaller dragon?
essentially
Just tiny?
they're kind of just like big lizards. Like they
Yeah.
have legs and stuff.
Yeah,
I think
but
you're
they don't
thinking
have
of a
wings, if I
worm.
remember correctly.
Oh,
They're like
Yeah, they
dragon
just
dogs.
don't have. Yeah. Dragons
Yeah,
have the wings
okay,
and
like a
everything,
dog.
and drakes
I-
just don't have wings.
I think a dragon with no wings and smaller.
Well,
Oswalt
if we
kind of
keep
thought.
going,
Do you
are
know
we
what a
gonna
dragon
find
is?
it?
Hmm?
If we keep going, are we gonna find it?
Do you want to find it?
No, I don't want
we
to
don't
find
have
it.
time to find it.
That's why I'm asking.
Next, like, I can find it.
Do you want to find it? No, it was mostly towards the opposite of that, so we don't have to find it.
I try to motion for Honey to come over and inspect the tracks. Honey has track. I try
Yes.
to ask Honey if he can discern the direction that the Drake went in, and maybe we can steer clear of that area.
In the holiday special, when Honey was tracking somebody, he was sniffing the ground and running around in circles as he moved forward, and that's exactly what he's doing here, but he's much larger.
So the circles are bigger.
The circles are bigger, there's sand flying all over the place. And he's breathing very heavily because it's very hot, and he's very hot, but he's still enthusiastic. And eventually he does find the trail of which way this thing went. And it appears to have most recently left the area, going east.
Okay.
Fuck, we're going east.
Well, fuck me. Of course.
We'll go to the east just a little slower.
We can't go slower.
But we can't go slow because we are
Shit.
we're on a deadline here.
We're on a deadline, yeah.
Unfortunate.
Jeff's like, who could have foreseen this?
I can't
Not
believe
me.
it. How could this ever have happened?
Says the guy who wrote it.
No.
Yeah.
It's not even close to being true.
Oh, shut up. Yes, it is. It's about to get killed by a Drake.
All right.
You're not gonna get killed by a
Well, let's go on our way. Maybe if we're lucky, the Drake will not be exactly where we're trying to go.
Yeah.
Huh? Maybe we'll be
just
lucky.
keep an eye out.
Okay, so
Can't wait to make camp and then get fucking ambushed by a Drake.
are you gonna keep moving for a while, or are you gonna make camp like right
Do we even
away
have
on
time
the
to make
trail?
camp, or should we just all-nighter it?
I mean, we do have time to make camp, and it's likely better than facing exhaustion later.
We have time to make like one camp. So
Yeah.
we could do that. Replenish our spells or whatever, in case we gotta fight someone else.
Yeah, really.
But I think after that we have to go there, get whatever we need, and then go directly back to the pillars.
Yeah, we do.
Right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, so I guess we'll make it to whatever point where it's like, this is a big sand dune and it's not super windy. Maybe we'll just put our tents here.
Okay.
Till whenever we find that
Okay.
is my
And this is while you're heading east, consequently alongside this trail. Yes.
Are we like literally on this trail?
I mean, not
Like,
exactly.
the whole time?
let's get
No,
off
not the whole time. No.
But it's like cropping up every once in a while.
As you're leaving the like edge of Old Munden, the path that you're on kind of diverges, but pretty much as soon as you're in the vicinity of Old Munden, then it's like a beeline pretty close to where you guys were.
Yeah.
We scout.
We might have to, I guess. I don't know.
How
we
can you
just-
scout? Do you have anything that can...
No,
Could you possibly
sent
use a
out?
raven to scout ahead?
I could.
I don't want to
but
get him hurt.
it has to be at night because I'm pretty sure the bird's gonna fucking die in the sun, just flying the entire time for hours. How far off is the night?
I mean, it's coming up pretty quickly. The
Okay,
sun is
so-
sinking below the horizon.
I humbly propose that we make camp for a bit, and then we keep going at night, and I'll send the raven ahead.
All right. It's
Without,
best
you know,
to put some distance between us and a Drake anyway.
subjecting it to a heat stroke. And in case that it seizes first, at least it can come back and tell us.
And scream.
Okay?
Yeah,
That's all I can
that seems
think about.
safe.
Sure, what could go wrong?
As I said like a little bit ago, when you're outside the edges of Old Munden, the trail of the Drake does kind of diverge a little bit. It turns off towards the south.
Yes,
Okay.
we're not
Before
like
you, like,
literally
lose
walking
track of
on
it.
scorched tracks the whole way there or
Yes,
anything.
correct. Nearer to the edge of Munden City, though, you do come across a few blackened, clawed up husks of some scorpions. Like the full-grown versions of them.
Okay.
So, that's nice. Mm-hmm.
I guess that's what it was fighting.
Bunch of stinky scorpions.
Okay. So we find a safe place, safe-ish.
Safe-ish.
As sort of
Sheltered-ish.
as covered as you can get in the desert.
Okay. There's like small outcroppings of rock. Not full cover like the huge rocks that you find further north. But probably adequate for a short camping session.
All right.
Yeah. And you say short camping session, but is this a long rest?
Well, however long you...
Yeah, however long you need, I guess, to actually rest. But
Yeah. I mean, like, short as in you put down your tent, you sleep, and then you pick it back up.
yeah.
Not short as in...
A short rest.
Yeah.
I was like, because I am running low on energy points. I really should probably have a long rest at some point.
Yeah. Fair.
I need to meditate. Whatever.
I need to do something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Art will set his things up and volunteer to take first watch.
Okay.
Because there's a fucking Drake.
Well, we don't have to actually sleep. So,
I think that's fair.
yeah, you can all sleep.
Yeah.
And we will half sleep and keep guard.
That's fair.
Okay.
So are we camp?
Yeah,
Oh, are we camp?
You want to do the big camp?
Camping sounds.
When we make camp, I will say, like, as like camp is happening, Art is going to be like furiously scrawling what appears to be a letter, and probably about like halfway through the rest, or maybe like a little bit less, is going to hand it to Scarlet.
I grab it. What do you want me to do with this?
We have 2 ravens, right?
A point. They're both on my shoulders. That's where I
Well,
camp.
one of them should maybe be off scouting.
Well, it's
I'm
too
not
hot
sure.
right now. Later.
Oh, too hot right now. Yeah. When at night, could you have one of your ravens deliver this to Larian in the city?
Was that?
Listen, the person I saw in the library.
Oh, that dude you like hugged out of nowhere.
Yes.
So how
Boyfriend.
how audible is this conversation to people around?
Hushed, but I mean, Art's side is hushed. I don't know how Scarlet is. Based on my reaction, not
Is
hushed.
Oswalt gonna get jealous?
No, I wouldn't say.
I don't think he's capable.
I wouldn't say. Yeah, I wouldn't say jealous, but I would like to know if he hears any of this.
I mean, I'm not like probably not talking any louder than you are, just because
Yeah.
I know how to
could
take social
roll for
cues. But
Okay, I'll just roll a d20 and then you tell me, Jeph.
Yeah.
I rolled a 14.
I mean,
What do you guys think? Do you think that you were talking loud enough for a 14 to be enough to hear you?
I mean, probably. It's a pretty.
maybe you
it's
will
a pretty
catch like
close
some
game.
words, right?
It's not
you
like
will
you're
catch
whispering,
words.
right?
It's not whispering, but Art's definitely not like, "Hey, I've got a thing." He's like having a conversation with a single person.
Yeah.
I think it's fair to say that you'll like catch like most words, I guess.
Okay.
Like, when you're like listening in and you're like catching like
As soon as Scarlet says, "Oh, it's that dude you hugged randomly," Oswalt goes, "What? I'm sorry, what?" Hey everybody, welcome to the end of another episode of Stumble Quest. The theme is Struttin from Louie Zong, and all of their music is provided by Kevin McLeod of Incompetech.com. This is a bi-weekly podcast, so we'll have a fresh new episode for you straight out the oven in 2 weeks on all of our platforms. If you want to follow us on Twitter, we are at StumbleQuest. If you want a nice place full of real nice people to hang out on the internet, may I recommend our Discord. The link to that is in the description. Come hang out. If you want to know more about the show, the world it takes place in, and the people who make it, check out our website at StumbleQuest.com. And if you're looking for some fancy dice, I recommend clicking on the link to Level Up Dice on our site. They make really fancy stuff. It's damn near jewelry. It's beautiful. I suggest you check it out. They do great work. Thank you very much for leaving us a review and sharing us with your friends. We're a small show, so that stuff always helps us out a ton. So we've gotten pretty good at dealing with conflict now, you know, space lions, machete dwarves, scorpions, you know, we can handle it. You throw a bandit at us, we'll just melt their face clean off. Now we get to find out what happens with group conflict. We'll see how that one goes. What happens when the elf is angry? We're about to find out. We hope everybody has a wonderful holiday, a Merry Christmas or whatever you celebrate, and we'll see you in 2 weeks. Okay? Bye-bye.